So hello and welcome, this is Viper S for Viperland, my streaming and YouTube video game show that I play all the time really. I'm continuing my playthrough of Dragon's Dogma tonight. So anybody watching live gets to see it now, anybody not watching live gets to see it when they're uploaded to YouTube. 10 AM every day, by the way. Though it takes a while to catch up, I usually only do one episode uploaded a day, but I record several at a time. So, if you don't see what you saw live yet, check back in a day or so. It'll usually be up. So, let's see if I can remember what the heck I was even doing. It was only last night. I think I already checked skills. No, I got a quest thing I can just check. I could defeat 10 bandits. I could do a few things. I might try and get that flower, actually. I haven't done much night exploring anyway. I haven't shown off the nighttime, so may as well grab that. Unlike the first one, that's 300 gold. Unlike the first part of the quest, where you needed, I think, 5 of the flowers, I believe you only need 1 of these, which is good because they are harder to find. Not impossible, but a little trickier. So we'll go out at night, try and find something to beat up without it beating us up, and quickly check the store here. This is a different guy. Oh, this guy has something I meant to touch on before, so I'll do that in a second. I'm just checking to see if... I think I need a poison curing thing if he's got any. Health. Stamina. Oil. None of those help me right now. Or hemp. If he's got... No, he doesn't even have a... Alright. I was gonna... Next time I find a pickaxe, I'm probably gonna buy that. Ah, he has some armor that's not bad. That's not shabby. I think I'm gonna buy that. That's clothing. And that's armor, and that's better. I'll buy those. Armor. Yeah. And all armor. So I'll just buy that one. That one. And those greaves. Shoulder cape, better than the cape I got. So I'm going to buy all those. Making me practically broke. But that's okay. I'll have better equipment, and that's what matters. Why do I have a healer's robe? Oh, I could probably give that to my... Yes. Perfect, I will do that. Till then, I gotta finish equipping these. Some people go for the aesthetics of their character. I go for the stats. If I ever get good enough or late enough in the game that it matters, maybe I'll go for aesthetics, and that'll be cool. I can find equipment that actually looks good on my character, as opposed to just usually whatever has the best stats, which is usually not always the best stuff. Really quick, I gotta give that to Valtiel, and I don't know if these are wearable. They are. There you go. Oh, the boots aren't. Still, slightly better equipment for my pawn as well, especially the healer's robe that I can't wear. And one last menu to go through. I may as well front load all of this stuff. And then get to the nighttime action. Wow, she's got a bunch of stuff, because I kept giving it to her, that's why. There you go, healer's robe, a little less piercing resistance, but whatever. There we go. More... Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. And that's all around good. Alright, tally-ho, time to head out. If I remember correctly, and I probably don't, so we're gonna find out, I believe that the flowers we're looking for now are found along the beach. So, I'm gonna go that way. I also remember the beach having more enemies, well, always more enemies at night, but I remember the beach being, like, noticeably more enemies. Like, goblins everywhere. So this game likes goblins. Let's see if I can find that plant. If I recall, it's noticeable because it kind of glows. It gives off some sort of light. Ah, there you go. That would be it up there. I might not even have to wade through at that beach. And a flower we have. Now we just have to deliver it. I'm going to go the long way through the goblins. I feel like after going through a few menus, it's time to get some actual fighting. And beat up some goblins. Not that it's very challenging, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Goblins need to be punished for being goblins. Yes, I know goblins don't like fire. Thank you, though. There's one behind me. You die. Oh, so they don't like fire, so you enchant my weapons with electricity. Thanks, pawns. Ah, you threw fire at me, you suck. Quest log updated. Slay your enemies. I didn't know this was a quest. I will happily slay the enemies, huh? The goblin in the helm is their chief. Alright, where's the helm one? Is it him? There you go. If it is, no it's not, I don't think so. But I leveled up off him anyway. Hiya! Do I have a... Nope, I did complete the quest. Sometimes you get those, just random quests for doing things that you find out in the wild. Like there was no in-town quest for this, it was just I stumbled upon these guys and I'm like, oh man, goblins suck, you should kill them all. So I did, and I got some, I didn't see what I got, probably some rift crystals and those types of goodies. Because that's what you generally get for a quest. Some experience, maybe some money, probably some rift crystals. All those good things. And we should be getting close to the town again. Which is kinda, here we go. Sea monsters prowl the shoreline? I don't think so. I've never seen a sea monster over here. Not to say it's impossible. Oh, really? I winded myself there. Alright. I can rest at an inn to make it day. I might do that after I turn in the quest, or I might just wander around at night for a little bit. It's dangerous, and I'll probably die, but what else is new? It would not be the first time I'm going to perish at the hands of something in this game. No, apparently I don't even have to go turn it in. I just get close, and we get a cinematic probably. Saying, thanks for getting flowers! Here's a quest reward. Oh no, that's what this is. If I talk to her at night, that's how I get to the stuff from the actual Dark Arisen expansion thing. Like, what I'm playing through now is Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, but it's the original game. There's little tweaks and things added, things changed around a little bit for balance issues, but the majority of the new content is if I talk to her and go to the new island, which is cool, but I'm not nearly at a high enough level for that. It's designed for people who have finished the game already. And at level 9, I have not. Alright, let's give her the flower. I apologize if I have to clear my throat occasionally. I'm still getting over a cold. I know, it's sad. This thing has been with me for a long time, and it's becoming very annoying. That's why I didn't do much streaming last week, because it hit me hard. Now it's just kind of got its little tickle in the back of the throat remnants. Very annoying, but could be worse. Alright, I guess that's done with. Do I want to rest? I'm not going to rest, but I'm going to show this. This chair over here, and occasionally other ones, you can sit, and then you talk to your pawn, your personal pawn, and you can... They ask you questions, kind of like they did when you created them, and it kind of dictates their actions a bit more. You can say, like, oh, I want you to talk a bit less, oh, I want this, I want that. It's helpful, I guess, if you're unhappy with the actions your pawn is taking, or how talkative or untalkative they are. I'm not going to do it, because I don't really care. I like them at the default, they're fine. But, if you're the type that wants to change that, that's how you do it. You sit in that chair at that inn. There might be other ones in other inns, but that's the one I know well. Hey look, goblins. Let's kill them. All goblins are good for. Wow, they blasted that goblin. And, hiya! I wonder if I can juggle him with a few of these. It's too late now, it's day. I used all my stamina. Again. Yes, I know I can use a lantern to keep the darkness at bay, which is why I have my lantern equipped, you will notice, game. I like the way the shields look while enchanted. Just a little things like that. I wish I had more stamina. I'll probably have to put a point into that. Not a point, but I'll probably have to put some of my level up points into that the next time I get a vocation level. Are they fighting something over there? Yes. I got experience or something. Ah, there's wolves. I've mentioned before, and I'll mention again, I play this with the sound off so that I don't get an echo for all the listeners here, because I have a very sensitive mic now, and for me to hear it, and this whole thing is on a delay before it's the computer, you'd hear everything twice. So, I am playing completely muted. I can't hear a thing. So normally there's an audible signal. You can hear wolves. I just couldn't because I can't hear anything. So we're going to stop by here real quick just to drop off some of the stuff we've been picking up. I know this is apparently going to be a menu-intensive episode, but these are important things to do. Once you start gaining weight, your stamina goes down quicker, you move slower, you dodge slower, you attack slower, which is okay if your weight is put into things that make you more durable, like armor. I got no problem with armor weight, but all these little things I keep picking up, and usually in games I'm a hoarder, so I pick up everything usually. Not so much while I'm streaming, but I'm still going to get rid of a lot of these. Anything that keeps health, I'm going to keep around. Stamina, don't care about. Health, stamina, yes, all of them. Stamina, restore stamina, inflicts poison, screw that. Restore some health, restores more stamina. Some stamina can go away. Cures poison, good, restores health. And these things are starting to go bad, as you can see. They look different, they get different names. Oil I need, kindling don't care. Rocks, that's just pointless heaviness. Foreign knife can go away, that can go away, and a human skull. I don't know why I have two of those. For the most part, materials can go away, I believe. I'm just going to do all of them. They're pretty much usable for combining or upgrading weapons. None of which I'm doing right now. So, and all the extra armor and stuff, maybe it'll be useful later for something, who knows. There we go. And I'm going to leave my pawn at lightweight because I don't feel like going through all the inventories right now. Just that one. Let's talk to her. I think she actually advances the main storyline quest. Ah, that's it. She offers us rest, and once we rest, I believe when we wake up, we have the next storyline quest to do. So see, it won't all be menus in this episode. We're going to do an actual quest and actually fight something big. Yeah, it's a Hydra. There's a cinematic for it, but I'm just skipping cinematics to have more gameplay. Usually when I've done this, I've always gone through as a roguey type, so I imagine the battle strategy is about the same. You grab a head, you try not to fall off, you run up the head and you start slashing at it, because that's what you do, the Hydra. You cut off the heads. Why wouldn't you? If you can notice at the top, these things have a lot of life. A lot of life. They also look really awesome. I love the monster design in this game. The scale of things, the way they move. Just everything about it is just... I hesitate to use the word epic because it's overused these days, but I'm going to say massive. That's the word I'm going to go with. It really gives you a sense of scale, a sense of, this thing is huge, it's going to mess me up if I make a mistake, and it usually will. So I enjoy that. And it... Again, this is still early in the game. This is not going to be the hardest enemy you've ever fought. I've seen versions of these Hydras that you can fight later in the game, and they're just insane. They're just insane. Haha! Once you lop off a head, just that one, he runs away, and you're victorious! Yay! Go us! And she goes, holy crap! You drove away a Hydra and cut off his head. And I believe we agreed to bring it to the capital, which is really good. Capital is a good place to be. Capital sells everything. Not everything, but almost everything. You can freely change your class there, though I think it costs money. I could be mistaken. And yeah, it's just a good place to go to. It's a good travel hub. Oh, this guy has something I was going to show earlier. I mentioned upgrading weapons, so if you hit enhance, there you go. Let's say I wanted to level up my iron sword. You see over on the left we have 3 different tiers. Level 1 only costs some gold. Level 2, some gold, and a reagent. Level 3, a lot of gold, and more reagents. Thankfully, you can skip levels. If you have enough to level to level 3, which I do, 690 gold and 4 hunks of ore, you can just go, it's leveled. You don't have to go incrementally. So the fact that I don't have that doesn't matter. And this raises the strength almost double. Stagger power adds 52 to it, and knockdown power adds 52. And it also makes it lighter. Unless you're holding on to the reagents or something, or it's a weapon you're not going to use for very long, there's really no reason to upgrade it if you can. There's really not. Can I upgrade the shield? Level 1. Level 1 doesn't tend to do as much of a boost, but if I can, I might as well. And you can upgrade your stuff with reagents you have in storage, which is really useful. See, this adds some fire resistance, some torpor resist, defense magic. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just go through and upgrade whatever I can real quick. More menus, I guess. I had a big fight, now it's menu time. I got out of that menu. Alright, well then that's as upgraded as I'm gonna get for right now. Yes, yes. So now, I believe our quest is to find Mercedes and follow her. I'm gonna track that quest. I might steer off the beaten path, because there is something along the way that I think is a really cool place, and I'm probably going to go there, and probably going to die there, because that's just what happens. But it's a really nifty place, so I'm going to probably stop by and take a little detour along the way. Oh, we have a person. Terrible creature. Ah, and our totally hometown hottie has left the village, and I guess she was looking for us, but she hasn't returned yet, but she's not with us, so where could she be? So we have another quest. I guess it's not an active quest, it's just a kind of keep an eye open for her. Either way, this is the way we're going. Now my people keep gathering berries. Eventually I'm going to get all that stuff back from them, but right now they can do whatever they want. And I gotta remember to watch my stamina. I keep making that mistake and just charging headlong, which is quick, yes. But it's not so quick when you have to stop and go, that is a slightly more difficult route. You can go that way. There's bandits over there, which I do need to kill for one of my billboard quests, but it is a little more challenging too. So for right now, I'm going to try and actually just make it to the capital. And there's bandits this way anyway. Like this guy up here. Jump up, I said. Time to kill us some bandits. You do not shoot me. You get juggled. That's what happens when you try to shoot me. Are you dead yet? No. Are you dead now? Yes. Good. They do have casters and stuff though, so you do have to be careful. People with big hammers, which cause a lot of damage. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Speaking of lots of damage, I guess I wanted to demonstrate that. Hiya! Wow, that did not work at all. You know what? I'm going to use the attack he keeps using on me, that bastard. Hiya! Up into the air. And up into the air you go. And up into the air. Oh, okay. I missed the third one, but whatever. Also, I can block, and I gotta remember that. I can not only block, but slap somebody with it. Which is, quite honestly, one of the more hilarious ways to deal damage. It's not all that damaging. I wouldn't rely on that for my main source of power. But in terms of just pure hilarity, it's hard to top. Alright, checking them for coin pouches, because those are probably the most useful in my opinion. But other little things as well might be nice. Checking nooks and crannies, I may have mentioned before, is a really good thing to do. Though apparently there's nothing there. So, tally-ho, moving on. And let's check the map real quick, because I think I know where we're meeting her, but yes. So we just kind of follow this along. There's other ways we could go. There's huge bits of land over here, all these things we're not going to be going to right yet, but they do exist. You can go there. There's nothing stopping you from going there right now. If I wanted to just turn around and go the wrong way, you could do it. You go into the air, and I'd stay out of the way. Hiya! Trying to keep my pawn safe by beating up this fool with my lightning enchanted weapons. Thankfully, your regular swings of your weapon don't take stamina. So, oh wow, Beltil is not doing well. So when you're low on stamina, that's the way to do it. Go into the air. And I need to get that archer out of here. I know, because I used to play the archer, they can be the most annoying party member to, like, be against. That's what I used to do. I used to have just mages and tanks, like 2 tanks and a healer. I'd just stand back and snipe them. It was a lot of fun. So is this though. I'm enjoying this, but I really want to do the crossbreed between mage and knight, because my friend P-Tanks played that, and it looks like a lot of fun. I've also gone over by almost 4 minutes this episode. This episode ran a little bit long. Oh well. That's okay. I'm going to collect that apple by punching a tree, pause the game, and say thank you for watching. Tune into the next episode of Viperland, where I'm going to meet up with Mercedes and then immediately leave her and take a beeline for a side area. So, that should be fun. Thanks for watching, and until next time.